righty then, our second game of the night, St. Louis at Fresno. We're going to get started. We're taking a look at the expert picks. It looks like it's going to be a vampire nightmare. Diablo is definitely going to be in the house, and looks like Fresno has 72% chance of winning. So, with that said, we're going to get going here. Got a lot to do. One more game, and then we got to do all the wonderful housekeeping stuff. So we have a nice night stadium. Again, just going to do the clear weather, and I'll swap it to something different for the next one. And Skywalker goes into the right side at the numbers, gets to the 24, 1st and 10, and looks like St. Louis is going to take the ball. They're in the shotgun formation, running back to the right.
Go!
Hikes the ball. Romano throws it out of bounds. Danny, please fix that. Please fix that. I know they want to go visit the cheerleaders, but they got to wait until after the game. Romano with the I-back set. It's 2 wide receivers right. And it's going to be 5-yard penalty, false start against the offense. So they're going to march him back 5. So 2nd and 15, we're going to try it again. This time he comes out to a regular single back tight formation. And Kavanaugh gets a little bit of it back. It's 3rd and 13. So they're going to need to really make it go downfield. And it's going to be incomplete. It's going to be defended pass, actually. Defended pass by Guilford. Good man coverage, good blitz. And we're going to see a punt on 4th and 13. So he comes up and gets the ball right at the 32. Gets it to the 37. They mark it 37. Good spot. Good spot. All right. So here we go. We got him in the well, it's like a pistol. Looks like a pistol there. He hands it off. Doesn't get anywhere. Lassiter just gets wrapped up by Dudley. It's considered a tackle for the loss, even though it's 2nd and 10. It still was good play by him, so he did get credit for the tackle. And now it's going to be 2nd and 10. Again, 2 tight end formation. And he gives it off to the right side, and this time Lassiter says, get out of my way. I'm busy trying to get down the field. And it's 3rd and 4. And that time they had a man blitz in the center, and the edge was a little bit open. They do get some of it back. 3rd and 4. And right now he steps back. It's a pass, and he does catch it. It was floating away from him. Barnes caught up to it, was able to get the first down. That was a little curl and flat with an out route. So what a beautiful play by both the receiver and the quarterback. Oh, play action. He's going to get, throws it away. Oh, he smelt that coverage. Boy, did he smell it. And that was a good defensive penetration there. So it was 2nd and 10. Pistol formation. And he hands it off to Lassiter, who pushes his way for the first down. He just did a little bit HB stretch on the left side, and he was able to get in and just push him away. Take it up the middle. Lassiter. Lassiter gets 7. Shotgun Lowry hands it off to the back. Ooh, almost caught in the backfield, but then pushes his way. He ran past the defender in the backfield, and it was a off-tackle run, and he gets a first down. What a run by Lassiter. Misses getting stopped in the backfield by just a few seconds. And bullet pass to Bailey, and he's going to make it 2nd and 2. So right now, Diablo is just making its way down the field, and they're going to get into, well, they're in scoring range now, but they have a chance to put up 7 points here. Lassiter gets the first, so it's going to be pretty close to first. It is first and goal. It is first and goal. So good job by Diablos to get down the field. Good effort on both sides of the ball. But Diablos is winning the battle right now, and Lassiter does get wrapped up for a couple yard loss. Still second and goal. Morales with the credit. We got shotgun full or halfback right. All alone, Hill. Easy money. Just absolutely no chance. It was again a cover 6, and that, I mean, yeah, this is why we make our own playbooks. So, and there it goes. Point after goes. Why in God's green earth would it choose cover 6? I have no idea, but that's what was chosen. Diablo Skywalker from the from the edge of the end zone gets it to the left hash mark at the 25-yard line, 1st and 10. Defended pass. Look at that. That was a nice throw, but it just hung up there too long. Underneath. Ooh! Jefferson picks it up in front of the receiver. Does get stopped, but it's 3rd and 3, so that was a good play. That was a nice little Y-in, pistol Y-in. And he goes up the middle. Oh, Kavanaugh. Big time. Oh, could have had that. Defended pass by Archer. That was a slant in. And he was going down the line past the sticks and just couldn't make a catch and was well defended by the defense. And, oh, Jefferson catches that. Probably should have let that go. He didn't get much of it. So 3rd and 10, didn't go anywhere. End of first quarter. It's now 7-0 Diablo. Looks like St. Louis needs to get in field goal range, probably another 10, 15 yards at least. And that's not going to do it. 4th and 10. I don't think they're going to be able to go for it here. They are not going to. They're going to go for a punt. Yeah, it just was not in the range. Got to get past the 40, preferably the 30. Might be a Coffin corner. Yes, it is. Technically, it is when out at the 2. So, low to safety here. Let's see if it gets pushed, if the button's pushed. The trigger pulled. Left side, Lassiter. Good idea by the offense to do a run. No, he's not going to go anywhere. Lowry avoided a sack, keeping himself just near the 2-yard line, but still took the sack at 3rd and 9, and now we're going to see a pass. Might see a run. It's a quick pass, and he doesn't make it. Nice try by the offense to try to get that quick pass to the receiver to get him a first down, but they're going to punt out of their own end zone. And Skywalker. Skywalker gets good field position. Didn't even have to go anywhere. They're in field goal range. They're in field goal range within about 5 plus or minus 5 yards here. And Johnson, wide receiver 0, picks up the 4 yards needed. And now they just need to continue. They got the pistol. Looks like the full house. Good to see that. Steps back. Fires. Oh, there's a lot of traffic. There's a lot of traffic. Probably should have gone with the run there. I understand it was second and something, but a run probably would have been better. Shut up a 3rd and long and get you closer to field goal range. Nope. And it just absolutely covered. They try to go with that quick slant, but sometimes that doesn't work. You have to kind of take a shot down the field. They're going to try a long field goal here at the 40. It is up, and it is good. Oh, no good. It was no good. It looked like it had the distance. It must have hit the upright. I did not see anything that showed it didn't make it, but computer says, or the game says it's no good. It's no good. So 57-yarder missed. It must have been short. Shepard makes a good play in the pass, so 2nd and 10. So St. Louis comes with a goose egg, and now it's 7 minutes and 7.5 minutes left in the half. And oh man, they were fired up on that. They said Lassiter's not going to go anywhere, and he got boomed big time. Trips left, fires, no joy. Defended pass. Semino says, no, not today. And that's going to be it for the Diablos on this particular series. 4th and 12. And he goes there, and Skywalker gets it at the numbers and just gets immediately dropped. Doesn't go anywhere. It's at the 17. So they got a long way to go, but it's still plenty of time to get there. And you got a trips right. Looks like pistol again. Got the pistol formation going. Throws it up in the air. Oh, he can't make it. It was there, but he just couldn't defend it. Pass by Salisbury. Good coverage by the defense. Good route running. But again, the defense is winning the battle, and Diablos are not allowing St. Louis any edge whatsoever. He does make a pass to Kavanaugh, the tight end, and gets a first down. But they've been able to get completions and maybe some yards, but they just can't punch it in today. So they need to really get it punched in. They need to take a shot deep. This little dink and dunk is not working for them. It's just eating up the clock. I'm not a fan of the dink and dunk. I happen to like to put it down the field. Oh, picks it up. Kavanaugh, nice pickup out of the air, and he gets 18 yards. Romano with the first down pitch and catch. Shotgun formation, 2 tight ends set. Oh, actually, four quad. Oh, no. It was a drop pass by Willis Jr., but that was about to be picked off. The defender missed it, and Willis could have gotten that completion if he hadn't dropped it. So again, shooting themselves in their foot along with the defense stopping them. 4:32 left. Throws it away. Yeah, you got to come up with some better options there. More options, really. Schultz defended that pass, 4th and 10. So again, another goose egg effort by the St. Louis team, and they really need to get going. And this is not going to be a coffin corn. He's come back to the 20, but that gives Diablo time to add to their lead. And we'll see what defense could come up with. The one thing St. Louis is doing is they have a pretty good defense so far. Plus 7 yards. It's just a matter of running the ball down and getting a field goal or a score. either way, it'll be like either 10-0 or 14-0.
Go.
Unless defense makes a stop here. And that's just a batted pass. Good defense. 3rd and 3. Semino again. Here we go, 3rd and 3.
Strike.
There it is, and he pushes his way to a first down. So Lassiter keeps the drive alive. And we've got 1st and 10. Handoff. Oh my gosh, Lassiter beats it. He's got a touchdown. 20, 10, 5, touchdown. And Diablo adds to their lead because the St. Louis could not stop that rushing attack. It finally broke through. Lassiter to the left side just runs untouched, and he gets down to the end zone, and now it's going to be a 14-0. So it's really putting St. Louis in a bind. They need 2 scores, and they have to be touchdowns just to tie it. 2:52, and the way their offense is running, it just doesn't seem like it's going to be their day today. But we'll see. We still have a whole half to play, and it went into the end zone, brings it out to the 20. They got 2:52 left to score at least 7 points, and they're going to need that 7. A field goal will be at least a moral victory, but they really need that 7 all day. And he does get it out to Johnson, but again, it's these short passes that they're going for. They really need to move it downfield. Knocks the ball down. And Guilford defends the pass. 1:57 left. Again, 2nd and 10, and it doesn't seem like that St. Louis is making any progress down the field. They got shotgun formation. Oh, and finally Jefferson picks up a good gain of 21 yards. That's exactly what they need. They need to do more of that. They need to really spread out the defense and make them make a mistake. And right there was just a nice pitch and catch again. And oh, on the inside, he throws that to the back left shoulder. He probably has a good chance of getting that. 4-4 man cover 2. That's... Oh, and he misses. Well, it's an incomplete pass, but that was a badly thrown ball. It just didn't even get close to him. And again, 3rd and 10. St. Louis is just not getting it done today. And he goes up, and it's defended. That time they ran, holding against the defense. So we're going to see a first and 10 from the 34. Let's see. Yep, from the 34. So 1st and 10 and 34, holding by the defense, costly penalty. But they're still up 14-0, so nothing of it. And they just couldn't hang on to that ball. It was a drop pass. And again, St. Louis is shooting in their foot, shooting themselves in the foot. So we'll see what they do now. Oh, that should have been picked off. It was a defended pass, and this receiver fell down trying to get to it. So again, 3rd and 10. They are in field goal range, so again, could be a moral victory just to get 3 points. Steps back, and no. That pass was flat. So they may go for it in 4th and 10. I'm not sure. Nope, they're going to get 3. Gonna try for 3. It's up in. It's probably no good. No, it's to the right of the right upright. It was a little bit far to the right. It looked good, had the distance, just didn't get inside the uprights. And Lassiter just runs the ball. 2nd and 2. This is where time is on the Diablos side. And again, Lassiter didn't get anywhere, but again, just running that clock down. There's a timeout. Not going to matter because once they get the first down, they'll be in control for at least 3 downs. And it stops out. And, of course, one more timeout.
Go.
They do stop him behind the line for 1 yard. And that was their last time out. So it's 2nd and 11. Now we're going to see a passing play or at least a draw or some sort. Yep, it's a draw. And there it is. And they can just basically run the rest of the timeout. They don't really have to do much of anything.
Go.
And they're going to kick it. I don't know if they'll wait or if they decide to kick it now.
Go.
They do. And he doesn't go anywhere. So one play, they'll get one play. They'll probably try to take a shot down the field. It's going to be very difficult. They've only made a couple good completions down the field, so they have to get this right the first time. And that's not it. One more play, but that quarterback really has to throw it up there. Nope, just not going to do it. So at halftime, it's 14-0, and we're going to start the third quarter in just a second. It looks like that the St. Louis Sentinels, I do believe, they're just not really connecting, and the balls are just not thrown very well either. So we'll see what they do in the second half. It looks like Diablo's going to get the ball, and Diablo can just pretty much cruise on in from here. There's been some signs of defensive life from St. Louis, excuse me. And Cooper goes into the numbers, cuts back into the right hash, and gets stopped at the 22. We got one more game after this, and then we'll start doing the uploads and all the wonderful stuff. Handoff left, and Lassiter, pushes his way for extra yards, gets 7+. So that'll leave 3rd and 1. And we got 9:04 left to go in the third quarter. Pistol formation again, hands it off, gets up the middle, and boom, he's there. High form. To the left, all alone. He is going to go. He may go. And no, 32 does catch up to him. What a run. What a run. All alone on the left, or the right, excuse me. Hill just takes a nice little out route and gets a nice little gain. He's 2nd in inches away from getting a first. And now they're going to go for the pistol, this time with the right, back on the right side. And again, just give it up and run. And Lassiter gets a few yards, but it's 2nd and goal right now. And Diablo just does not seem to be slowing down. St. Louis just cannot stop them for any real length of time. And a quarterback sneak! Oh, almost has it. Gets 5 yards, and it's going to be on the 1 yard line. Maybe even like the 3 or 4 inch line. And this is a heavy formation here. Hands it off. Oh, gets stopped. One more blocker, and he would have been able to get that. It's a goal line strong toss. And that's 4th and goal. They're going to put up 3 points. Should be a chip shot. And there it goes. Nice. And now it's 17-0. St. Louis is going to get the ball back. Right now, it's almost like a 4-wide receiver moment for them. Oh, this is good. Skywalker getting a lot of room. Got one tackler to beat. He would have been through that middle section, probably on his way to 7 points. That would have been very helpful for St. Louis. Three wide receivers on the side. Goes to the tight end. He does get near the first down. Good catch and pitch and catch. And he does get a first down. He'll be second and inches. Or actually, second and inches. I thought he got the first, but I'm not one making the call. Steps back. Romano. Good. Oh, come on. That was an incomplete pass, but it looked like a drop to me. You should have had that. And let's see here. We got two backs, or two tight ends, excuse me. A single back, two tight end set up the middle. Willis just gets out of the way. Oh, and still keeps fighting and just pounding. Bing, bang, boom, wiggle butt up the middle. Oh, Johnson gets it, but he comes back, loses a little yardage, and it's 4th and 4. May be able to go for it. No, I think the go for it is 4th and 3 minimum. And there's Cooper. Cooper in the middle to the left hash mark, and he gets stopped at about the 24. 24. All right. So Diablo again stops St. Louis. No surprise there. And now it's just going to be a matter of just running the clock. We still got 2 minutes left in the third quarter and a whole 10-minute fourth quarter. So plenty of time for St. Louis to get a score, but they just don't show signs of going anywhere, really.
Go!
Oh, that's going to be a sack. Ted Kennedy, it was just an all-out, just let's get in there and get him out of the position to do anything except fall down. 4th and 19. Skywalker to the hash mark. On the right side, hash mark gets stopped, and he is at the 42. And what I've noticed is that Danny does not put the ball on the hash mark, which is what should happen, but that's okay. Maybe someday. Ooh, this should have been picked, and it was not. It was defended pass by Fordyce. Oh, Garrett comes over the middle, and that's 1st and 10.
Tonight.
Big, deep pass, and he can't make it. Again, had two receivers on the edge of the sidelines there. Could have gone to one of those, but again, over the middle, just Diablo clamping down, not allowing any completions deep. And here comes a short yardage pass. A nice gain from Kavanaugh. Gets up to the 40. 3rd and 4 at the 41. It is the fourth quarter, 9 minutes left. Can they make a score? Can they put some points on the board to make this less than a goose egg, or more than a goose egg? And there it is, Kavanaugh with the touchdown. No, he gets caught from behind. A little bit more speed, he would have got there, but still, 1st and goal. They're showing signs of life, and Diablo seems to be getting tired with all the pressure they're putting on. So fatigue may be setting in. And right in the middle, Johnson's like right there in the hole of the zone. And it was a flats cover. And man coverage just didn't work that time, and they're going to go for 2 now. And he gets it, so it is 17-8. It's a 9-point lead. We were down 17-0, and they got it down to a 9-point lead. So St. Louis does have the moxie to get it done, but they need to do it again. And this time Cooper is taking it to the 20 at the numbers, and they're going to put it at the exact 20. So it's a shotgun running back right, and he just didn't have anywhere to throw. It's perfect defense. Good job. Well, wait a minute, holding against the defense. Kennedy shooting themselves in the foot yet again. Got a great defense, but the holding penalty is going to hurt him. 1st and 10 at the 25.
Go!
Pushes and doesn't get anywhere. So the defense of the St. Louis is starting to come alive, barring the penalty. They're showing that they're really focused on getting them to get stopped. And this is another key tackle right there, only 3 yards. It's 3rd and 5. And of course, Diablo is going to run as much time off the clock as possible. Of course, with the ability for them to
Go!
Oh, it's picked off. What a play by Poe. What a good defense. That was a cover 2 sink. And it formed cross wheel, decided to go out to the left at the fullback. That was incomplete, or at least a crossing route. Either way, it was picked off, and they were just waiting for that. And there's a sack immediately. Diablo not slowing down. Poe with the sack. Oh, Lord. That's going to put him back to 2nd and 16. Plenty of time left to get another score and make a 1-point game if they could get 2-point conversion. And there's outside. There's Caldwell. First catch of the day, I believe. And then he gets him at least 3rd and 8. Well, field goal would be useful. Again, it's just a moral victory because time is just running off the clock. They got to get a score, and that's defended. Guilford with the credit. 4th and 8. Yeah, they're just going to have to get the field goal here, but what an unfortunate event. They get the pick, and they can't convert it into 7. But they should be able to get it is good. Shoot. Last time I thought it was good, it wasn't. So I think it hit the front crossbar. I thought they had it. And that, of course, that field goal would have been key, too, because it would have been, instead of an 11-point game, probably a 14-point game. So Cooper goes towards the number, turns back into the hashes, and gets stopped just right past the 23-yard line. 4:38 left. Diablo in control. Run control. Clock control. And there they go. And there's 3 yards. Not at timeout level yet, but still, they can tick it down to the 2-minute warning without any problem here. Sets back to pass, throws it deep. Oh, he has a man wide open, and he is going to probably go. Oh, no, tackle does get to him. Lauer was wide open on a cover 2 sink. That's the thing that you can't do. You can't run zone all the time. You got to mix it up. You got to get those mixes in. And it's picked. It's picked in the end zone. Semino, he picks it off again, and it shows that St. Louis will not go down without a fight. That was a nice goal line base, man. And they decided to throw it and just run the ball. Get the time down. Don't throw it. If you're ahead, don't throw it, but we don't have that yet. Defended pass by Schultz. It seems that they can only get 1 or 2 receivers out there, and it just makes the defense that more easier to cover because they don't have any real major threat. They need to start mixing it up. And there goes a run. Romano sees something, gets 7 yards, so that was a good effort there. Long way to go. 3:23 left. I'm thinking that this might be their last score. If they get 8 points, it can be 19-7. Caldwell in the middle, and he makes a first down catch. 2:48 left. Clock is ticking. They could just get it down the field.
Sit up.
It's not going to do it. Stops the clock, but really a waste of a down. Yeah, cover 4 quarters is probably best in this situation because you'll give them the underneath stuff all day. There it goes. Oh, he has a man open. Yes. And Garrett, the defensive end just turned around and couldn't get to the ball. So what a great pitch and catch. First down for Romano. Gets credit for a great throw. And now you got 4 wide. Shotgun, running back right. Good blocking. Has a man open. Garrett again outside. Gets out of bounds. What a smart play. Field goal is not going to do it, guys. They need to go for a 7-point and 2-point conversion. Well, actually, they just need 7. They don't even need a 2-point conversion. They just need 7. And he gets the 7. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. They get the 7. Caldwell with the catch. They get the 7. It's 1:51 left. Being down 17-0. Came out 18 unanswered points. And the PAT is good. Holy Toledo. I'm going to start drinking. I swear to God, I'm going to start drinking. I'll start with whiskey. And then I'll probably work up to tequila. And then just grab a whole bunch of bottles and go to a hotel and just call it good. Holy Christmas. Diablos, you had a chance to win and you decided to go and pass at the goal line. Never do that again. And here they go. So they have 147 down to get to field goal range to win the game. And their offense can do it, but St. Louis is really into not allowing them to do that. The last few stops have been shown that they have life on defense. So we'll see what happens. Diablo does have the moxie to do it, does have the weapons to do it. See what they can do. Oh, they had the seam down deep. They had Lowry. I mean, not Lowry. His wide receiver that ran that go route, he was all alone. That would have been the game. That would have been the game right there. And what we got, encroachment against the defense. Ooh, 5 yards. They're going to move them up 5. And there they go. So, again, 1st and 5. And the clock will start ticking on the snap. Oh, Joseph, nice little route. Good timing, good throw. Just does a little flare. And he gets a first down and then some. And the clock is still ticking, though. 1 minute left. They got to get in field goal range if they want to win it. And that is going to be it's going to be a defended pass. It could have been the far left receiver running the fade route. He was open. The defense had to make a decision, so that's not going to do it. That's not going to do it, guys. Semino, easy defense right there. Something that the quarterback has to work on is to make sure you get those timing routes a little bit better timed. Steps back, throws it up. Oh, no. Again. 4th and 10, and this is for all the marbles, folks. Diablo led 17-0. 17-0. And they do it. Oh my gosh. St. Louis is going to win a game that they should have probably lost. They were so inept in the first half. And then they come out and they just put the fist right to them. They're going to make one play. And that's it right there. And Diablo still has 2 more timeouts left, but 41 seconds left on the clock. Oh my Lord. What a bad decision to pass on a goal line opportunity. Diablo should have just ran that in. That's what happens when you do the goal line. 1st and goal, run. 2nd and goal, run. 3rd and goal, and then you can try to pass. Well, you probably should run. Because it would have eaten a lot of clock. Oh, there's Kavanaugh. And that should do it. They should go to victory formation. No more timeouts. There it is, victory formation. Folks, what a heartbreaking loss. What a heartbreaking loss. What a heartbreaking loss. So, that'll do it. And oh my Lord. So, game MVPs should have been on Diablo's side, but here's the St. Louis. 28 for 53, 287, 2 TDs. F. Romano and Depot had the interception and tackle for loss and tackle for loss and four tackles. And we have to get the injuries. I almost forgot to do that. Okay, it looked like Derek is back injury, not expected to return. And Fresno. Michael Dunn. Nope, nothing for Fresno. Let's leave it up there and then go back to here. So that'll be end of the game. What a comeback. 18 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. Domination all the way through. 1 point, gets the 2-point conversion. All they needed was a field goal to win it. And to be honest, it was that pass on the goal line that basically was in favor of St. Louis. So that'll do it for me. Persistent Pally jacked up in SCFSL. We'll see you at the next game. All right, I forgot to get the